That's where I think we circle back to Tantra again, because there's, typically, we are so used in society that men are chasing the women.
Yeah.
And that when you become tantric, when you renounce the orgasm, people become much better lovers. We often say before tantra, the man chases the woman. The woman has pussy power; she's the gatekeeper, and she can control him, pussy whip him a certain way. If the man is tantric, and they're quite rare, it's like, we say it's the longing to what's they say, that it's the answer to the longing in the woman's body. A guy that can really, be present, not ejaculating, really feel her. There are a whole bunch of different orgasms that women can have. Not the 5-second clitoral, but they can have the G-spot orgasm, which might.
You get 7, haven't you?
Yeah, 7. We de-armor the cervix, take the pain out of the cervix, take the pain out of the G-spot. That can orgasm for, somewhere around 5 minutes or something. There's a womb orgasm when the womb is completely soft and that stress is taken out of the womb. That can orgasm much longer, 20 minutes is quite possible. Full body orgasms. And that is so, if a man can do that, his stock price goes out of the roof. He doesn't have to really worry about the woman going and being sexual with another guy, because he knows, she's going to come back home. They had this thing in England where they used to train the hunting dogs to come back when they whistled, is they would masturbate the dog, right? It's eccentric English. Masturbate the dog when they whistled, and then when the dog's out chasing the fox, they would whistle and the dogs go. It's the same kind of thing a little bit, maybe. Yeah. It's like, it's hard to find really, really good tantric men that can really, really work with the woman's body properly. And an interesting thing on that is, if you do de-armor, we have like tantric midwives. If they do de-armor the cervix properly, there is now a movement, it's quite big, you can YouTube it, on the orgasmic birth, where women can actually experience orgasm without pain whilst they're giving birth. I think that's a much better way to come into the world instead of mummy being ripped and cut and screaming in pain and into the world, bright fluoro lights, through quite a traumatic thing. There is this sort of movement more towards, what is the most natural way? And I think the woman's body is an incredible thing.
Yeah. If
it's used properly, if it's loved and de-armored properly. But again, to go through the shame and do these kind of weird, strange, practices, which can be quite confronting for people.